Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be continuing Takopi no Genzai, episode 2. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for it, but I don't think you can ever be really emotionally ready for it. You just need, if you want to, you just need to get into it and die emotionally as you watch it. Alright, we'll see. Let's get into this episode. We'll see. I'm so hoping that it won't be as bad as last time, but who knows. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Is she looking at Marina? Yeah, what's going on? I don't know if that's what this means. I wish, but I don't think anything happened that really would make this change, unless something happened with her mom that just made her I don't know. I don't think that that is going to make things better for long. Yeah, we see the dad drinking by himself. And this is Azuma. Maybe his parents aren't very present in his life. Well, this does give me hope that they're going to make up eventually, but I wonder how much is going to happen in the meantime. I mean, Azuma seems to have, I don't know if it's his brother because he doesn't look anything like him, but a good brother. Sometimes. Sadly. Like, she remembers him as a good person who loved her, it seems like, but where is he then? So something's going to happen, possibly. I mean, hopefully we change that. Yeah, what happened to Choppy? Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What is she gonna do? She smiles. That's what happens. I thought he died, but this is terrible. But I just... Again? To the same point? Wow. Yeah, but you don't know where she is. Oh my god. I mean, Marina is out to get her. She did this on purpose. She's out to get her. So we need to do something about her, I guess, but I don't know. Because she wants the dog to be... Yeah. She doesn't care about her own hurt, which is concerning. Right now, yeah, right now is not a good... Yeah, it's bad. What the heck? Oh, she already hung it up? I totally thought we, went past the day that she killed herself. Oh god. That's her mom. You know. Wow.
パパのところはどこにあるっぴか？僕が今から見てくるっぴや。大きくかませたんでしょ？学校来れるわ。
This is horrible.
おはよ
Oh
う。よ
god.
く来れたね。じゃあここまで。謝ってねえ。キララ坂さん、次音楽室だからそろそろ移動。
I really like this guy.
ああ、僕にできることがあったらなんても。
But he can't do much. But he's trying. Like, that's a lot already.
今日先帰っててくれる？
What
なんか
now?
用事？そっか。また明日ね。
Marina, seriously, girl.
無視してんじゃねえよ、クソ女。静香ちゃんの可愛いチャッピーのお話でもしようよ。
That got her to react. What do you want?
これで元気にマリナちゃんとお話。
Do you still think that?
今度こそ
Wow.
二人が仲直りできるかも。
You still feel it after
だった
everything
ら
you've
もう
been
僕
through.
に逃げないピ。怖くても
I
ち
mean,
ゃんと向き合って
I know he wants to be positive.
二
That's
人
the
の仲直
point.
りをお手伝いするんだピ。マリちゃんだって寂し
俺は外で汗水垂らして。
マリちゃん。マリちゃん、わかるよね。
He hit her?
マリちゃんだけはずーっと。チャッピーのこと。
Or maybe the mom did, I don't know.
犬死んだけど、どう？死んでなんかない。死んだ。死んだ。いつ帰ってきても大丈夫だもん。死んだに決まってんじゃん。バーカ。お前にはパパもいない。優しいママもいない。友達もいない。誰も心配してくれない。唯一同類のドブ犬も死んだ。
Marina just wants her to hurt worse than she hurts.
マリナのパパが頑張って稼いだお金から。
Yeah,
お前
it's
さえ
really
いな
messed
けれ
up.
ば。
It's not her fault.
静香ちゃん、とっても痛そうだっぴ。早く助けないと。そうだっぴ。ハッピーカメラでまたやり直してくだ
Oh
さい。
god. Oh
お前がいな
god.
くなればママだって元通りに。このままじゃ隠れて見てるだけじゃきっと同じだっぴね。
God, I can't believe we're seeing this
静
again.
香ちゃん、パパを返せよ。勇気を出さなきゃ。静香ちゃん、今度こそ僕が助けるっぴ。
What is happening? What the hell just happened? He hit her, but like... Oh my god. Oh my god.
マリナちゃ
Can you still use the camera though?
ん、なんだかおかしいっぴ。
Oh, they did say it was heavy, right? She did say it was...
ハッピーカメラでやり直してちゃんとお話。
Oh no, it's not working.
あれっぴ。
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
絶対死んだよね、これ。
Oh my god.
え、タコピー、すっごい。
What the hell is happening right now?
本当にすごい。
Is this for real happening? I don't know what's going on.
学校嫌じゃないから。でも私じゃ何もできないし。どうせ叶わないと思ってた。
Oh my god, what is happening?
本当になった。
I can't with the music. I can't.
そうだっぴか。
I don't even know anymore. What are we doing?
きっとまた会える。ありがとう、タコピー。
Oh my god.
殺してくれて。
What the fuck?
君たちの言葉で静香ちゃんが
Yeah, I was like, he's going to think it's fine. Thing, I
やり直
think.
しのない僕の本当の物語が始まったのは
Seriously? Seriously? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Like, I did not know where we were heading with this, but this is crazy. I mean, the whole thing in the opening song where they're supposedly making friends with each other, it was all just like, I already know that the ending song, the opening song. In the opening song, like, I already know that the opening song was like very not much, like, you know, I think if you like went into this first episode not knowing anything about the show, you would be like, oh, okay, this is sweet and stuff, and then you would be hit completely out of nowhere. But the whole, like, Marina is just dead. I can't come to terms with it, because it's like, what? I mean, like, is this like okay, I mean, you know, because I kind of had this expectation, like, okay, it's going to be really hard, we're going to have to find a way to make both of them understand each other, make them see eye to eye or something. Like, I thought that was where we were heading to some degree, not, and then she just dies, and I'm just like, I still feel like, is something going to happen? Like, I don't know, is maybe someone else going to be able to come here and save and go back in time to make this not happen? Because I just feel like the rug has just been like pulled out from under me. I don't, because I mean, they did a good job of like making us realize that, you know, how the situation is really complicated, and like, you know, like, on the one hand we really feel for Shizuka, and, you know, from the get-go we feel for her because we saw her perspective in the first place, and the way that Marina and the other girls treat her, the way that, I mean, you really feel for her. And then you see like Marina's point of view a little bit, and you can understand where it's coming from, so you have like this kind of expectation building up inside you, and then having her just die like that, like, I just don't know what, like, I don't know where, like, it's kind of like the end of the line, kind of like, I don't know where we're going with this. I mean, it feels at this moment like Takopi in some ways being corrupted, because, I mean, unintentionally, but like I thought he would be corrupted by the misery, but it's more like he got the sense that killing someone is okay when they're hurting, you know, the person you care about. And I mean, he has no, like I said, it seems like objectively he would be able to understand that killing someone is not a good thing, in the same way that he understands Shizuka being dead is a very bad thing that he can't handle. But at the same time, his only gauge is really Shizuka and her reactions, and that's how he learns about the world. So seeing her react so dramatically about this, you know, about the death of someone, you know, like, because Takobi doesn't know, you know, he doesn't know Marina's reasons, but he still, you know, clung to the thought of like, oh, they can make up, they used to be friends, they can become friends again, or something like that. I can make that happen, I will make that happen. Like, that was the main goal that he was clinging to, because that's what he knows from his own world. So it's like, so he has like this dissonance, I guess, of like understanding to some degree that this is very bad what happened. And I mean, he totally didn't mean it. He just acted on impulse, and then she died, and then he was like, wait, she's dead? Wait, what? And then, you know, having this reaction from Shizuka, which is like completely unlike anything else that Shizuka has, you know, the way that she reacts usually to anything. Like, she's so subdued because of all the things that she's been through. And then having like her be so, you know, effusive about this, like, oh, you killed her, thank you for killing her. And I'm just like, what is happening? I was like halfway sure that this was a dream or something. I don't know. Maybe it is. I honestly don't know what's going on, because I'm just like, what? We're going to keep on I don't know. Maybe the opening is going to change or not. Like, we're just going to keep watching that opening knowing that Marina is dead. Like, I have such a hard time believing that. Like, honestly, I don't know. If this is going to be a fake out, I'm honestly not going to be... I just don't know what to think. Like, because it's crazy. And then Takopi gets the message of like, okay, like no matter what, I mean, which, you know, understandably he would get that message of like, no matter what, someone hurts Shizuka, I can do whatever it takes to make sure that this goes away, you know? And I mean, to some degree, I do like the idea that we broke the camera and that, you know, because, you know, the whole first episode and the half of this episode was like, okay, I'm just going to go back and fix it. I'm just going to go back and fix it. And I'm just like, you know, how many times are we going to do this? And whenever is it going to be enough? And like, you know, because it just seems not to be at some point. Like it's useless. When your whole, like, Shizuka's life is so bad that no matter how much you try to change it, in the little ways that Takopi can change it, or the big ways, really, but still, like, it doesn't matter because there are like bigger things at play, or things that have been established for a long time, and you can't just change them. And then, so it just felt, so on the one hand, I'm like kind of relieved almost that we don't have the camera anymore, because I feel like it was like too much. I was like, what, are we going to use this like all the time? Like, is this going to be just the thing that we like, we're going to, you know, recycle the things that happen over and over and over again? So I'm like kind of glad about that in terms of storytelling, but in terms of like what the hell is actually happening, I'm like, no, like, what? I don't know. Is he going to take the place of Marina or something? No, they didn't. I don't think they're even thinking about hiding the body or anything like that. I don't think. Maybe they will think about it later. Maybe Shizuka will be like, oh no, we can't have her be found. I don't know. But I mean, this is insane. I don't even know what and I mean, we didn't really get a clear picture of Marina's home life exact. Like, I mean, we got a pretty distant picture. Like, we kind of know. I mean, I don't know who hits her. I don't know if it's her dad out of frustration of whatever, or her mom out of frustration of whatever. Like, there's a lot of tension in that household. And Marina has to, like, really bear all of it. And then she, in turn, you know, tries to transfer as much of it as she can by hurting Shizuka, like, to make the pain go away, which is a great way to cope. But, you know, but like, now that she's dead, I just don't know if we're going to see, like, it just feels to me like Marina's story was just like not, like, we haven't yet discovered, you know, all of it, and then she's just dead. So I'm just like, where are we going with this? I mean, it's a really interesting look because we get to see it from Takopi's point of view. So it's like it's an interesting look on morality. I mean, I don't know. It's not like, I don't know that it can't be done otherwise, you know, like when you just kind of look on things and just be like, okay, you know, someone here has to go. Like, Shizuka is the one being, you know, bullied, being hurt, like, over and over and over again. Like, it makes a lot of sense in a very basic way that Marina has to go. If you care about Shizuka, then that's, you know, that's the answer, supposedly. I just wonder if we're really going, like, I don't know, if it's really going to be that, you know, Marina's just dead and we just have to deal with that, which it seems that's where we're going with this, then it's a question of, like, is life going to get better? Like, it seems, you know, it seems like yes. But I wonder. And if it is going to get better, then what is the story going to be about from now on? Like, where are we going with this? It was also interesting, like, besides this great, like, central point of the episode, it was sad, really sad to see the mom's interactions with Shizuka. Like, she doesn't care. I mean, her daughter doesn't eat. She's dressed in the same clothes day in, day out. I mean, it seems like she really sees her as a burden, and she couldn't care less. I mean, that's what it feels like. I mean, she's focusing on work because that's where she gets her money from. That's what she's doing, but she seems like, it seems like that's all she cares about. And I'm sure that she's desperate. or something, or she thinks this is the only way that she can get through life, and maybe she gets like, you know, some kind of I don't know, some kind of feeling out of it too. I honestly, I don't know, but it's like just seeing like that glimpse of, you know, her mother being so detached, being just like, okay, your dog is at your dad's, and we don't even know if that's true. I mean, I could believe her. I could believe that she's lying, just so that she doesn't have to deal with Shizuka, you know, having to deal with her dog being dead. But I somehow don't see it as a mercy, really. It just feels more like her mother just didn't want to deal. If that's really the truth, we don't know. And like the dad, I don't know if he's like it seems like, I don't know, the way her mother talked about it, it seemed like, oh yeah, sure, like, you know, Choppy's going to go to your dad. Like, but if it is an excuse just to not have to tell her that Choppy's dead, then it feels like her dad is just like completely out of the picture. And I just wonder, you know, from Shizuka's point of view, it seemed like, you know, her dad was the best. But it could be that it was just, you know, the best that she had in a world, in a life that was really bad. And maybe she's in some way manipulating her own memory. Because the fact is that her dad is not here anymore and she couldn't go with him. So he either didn't want her or I don't know what, but he's not around, it seems like. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a terrible situation. And I just can't recover from the fact that Marina is dead. I don't know. Honestly, if the third episode starts with like, oh yeah, that didn't actually happen. I don't know. I don't know. But like I feel like it, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what the hell to do with this. I don't know how we're going forward. Look, what's gonna happen? Look, we're obviously gonna have, like, if this is real and this is going to stay real, then we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that Marina's gone on the one hand, meaning that she doesn't have to deal with her bullying anymore. On the other hand, I wonder if it's just going to be like, okay, she died, I'm happy now, supposedly. I mean, obviously, I don't think everything... I mean, the very immediate cause of misery in her life was Marina. So without her, it does feel like there has to be a big change, you know? But we'll have to see, because once she's gone, that's when we'll be able to see the actual difference. And then if she's gone and things are supposed to be fine now, and then they're not fine, then it's going to make it very clear that it wasn't only Marina's fault, or like Marina wasn't, you know, the sole, like the source of all misery in Shizuka's life, which we know she isn't. But like I wonder about the difference that Shizuka is going to see, and if she's going to realize this, that it wasn't only like Marina who caused all of this. Like, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if the other kids in class are going to start treating her better now that Marina's gone. It seems like very likely. It seems like that could happen, because Marina seemed to be like the one really fueled by hate, and, you know, the one who hit Shizuka physically. I don't know if anyone else did, you know. She was really, you know, it was very personal for her. And for the other kids, they were just kind of going along, it seems. I don't know, like the other girls at least. I don't know, but maybe. So that's like, that will be an interesting, you know, difference to track. This is what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking that maybe in season 3, in episode 3, we'll focus on the difference with Marina gone. Obviously, we also have to deal with her death and the fact that, you know, people are going to be suspicious about how she died, and then blame might go on Shizuka. Like, I wonder if, like, realizing that it was bad to kill her would come from the fact that, oh, now the police are, like, looking into it, and that's bad, so we don't want that to happen. Like, I need it to be more that, but also, like, connected to the fact that Shizuka will feel bad about it. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I don't even feel like if she doesn't, I don't really blame Shizuka for just feeling relief and nothing else. So I don't know where we're going with this, as I said a million times. But what I'm thinking is that maybe there will be a way to fix the camera. And then after realizing that we need to bring Marina back, we'll be able to do it. I don't know. But I'm thinking that might be a possibility, because I just feel like it's I can't wrap my head around Marina just being dead. I can't. I mean, if that's how it's going to be, and we're just going to have to deal with the aftermath, that's really bold. But I have a hard time believing that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just left like horrified at this. But yeah, I just really want to see where we're going with this. I really do. Wow. Okay. That was insane. I honestly can't wait for the next episode just to see what we're doing. Honestly. What path we're taking into the future. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons. Red in Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.